Give him any touches, but he's now earned a lot more carries. You're going to see this guy get force-fed now the rest of the game after that run.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he put an exclamation point on that drive with a 29-yard touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Gets it out just short of the 20, out of bounds at the 19-yard line, and a little more room to operate. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Got a man. It's Skinner. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
Well, Reese, the one guy's name you haven't called yet is this big fella tight end right here. He's one of the better ones that we see week in, week out. And finally in the second quarter, they get him a completion. This has to keep going now for the offense. You got to keep looking his way. He's too big of a weapon to ignore. If they're going to win this game, he needs more touches.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 29. They'll give it to Brown. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
They go right back to him. Maybe some room here. They use that sideline as a defender and get him out of bounds at the 36.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. Again, it's Brown. Turning it on. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
New running back, same result. It's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
And that quarterback knew the counter run was going to work on that play because he counted the box defensively before the snap. He saw that he had an advantage in numbers and blockers getting a hat on a hat, so he knew that was a green light. As soon as he got the snap, off they go, and it's an explosive play.
And they say a quarterback's best friend is a good run game and a good running back. I think he agrees. Over 150 yards on the day. I don't even think I need a quarterback the way he's been running the football all game long.
A give to Brown. Got enough for the 1st. At the 20, he's got space. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cardinals!
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the 1st half, going for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
The Trojans use their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Finds his man. It's Bowman. And that had all the makings of bug-meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to pass, it's Mayava. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans.
Coaches talk all the time about finishing halves. Man, that is perfect execution down the stretch. Take the lead, take most of the clock, and you get the ball coming out. Way to close this first half. Great execution.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Here's Brown to begin the drive. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Yeah, I know you're down. I think it's always hard of when to pull the trigger, when to be aggressive. And listen, they decided it was time. It's the third quarter. Got to make something happen. Got to make a play. Unfortunately, it was just unsuccessful.
They'll open the second half on the ground. Found a little running room, and they get him stopped after a pickup of 6 to the 32.
And we talked about this guy coming into the game, man. He's a dude. Like, he's a guy that they're going to feature, they're going to give the football to. He's so good with the ball in his hands, so why would you not hand it to him as much as possible? They're doing it early, and he's getting some chunk yard.
Finding some room. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown, at least for now.
This is an offense that can find multiple ways to get explosive plays, especially when they hand it off to this guy.
And it's so nice to have a running game you can depend on, especially when you get the other side of the field, now set up on the 2-yard line.
They'll run it in the red zone. It's Miller. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They're going to run it. No running room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's 3rd and goal. Trying to pick up a first down. Turning to the running game here on 3rd and goal. Stop! Nothing! Denied right in his tracks, and it's 4th down for this defense.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
The Cardinals decide to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. Right down the boulevard, it's good. Had to settle for the field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Louisville's offense has taken the field, and they look ready to go. Their first possession of this third quarter, still trailing. Defense did just force a field goal, and we'll see if they can grab some momentum with this drive. Through his hands and incomplete. He normally makes that catch every time. It's second down.
Come on, receiver. You can make that play. You do it all the time in practice. Don't come out here on game day and start getting big eyes under the big lights. You got to make that catch.
Pocket breaking down. Rolling right and going deep. It's caught. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before.
Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Got some room to run. And he was weaving his way and finally brought. Welcome to Los Angeles Memorial Stadium. It's the Florida State Seminoles and the USC Trojans. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Guys, I caught up with Coach Lincoln Riley before the game. Even though their opponent today is not ranked in the top 25, Coach has been warning his players all week. Do not overlook anyone. We have to be the best version of ourselves today. I'll keep you posted on how it's going at halftime. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Holly. Looking forward to see how this one goes. Trojans ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's going to go for a big one. Oh, right through his hands. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. They're dealing with a second and long. Handoff from the gun. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Going downfield for the big play. And the deep shot is complete inside the 35-yard line. Touchdown, Florida State. Once he got some room, it was over.
And they talked about his speed all week, but it's one thing to talk about. It's another thing to see it. You see that young man out wide, man. He can fly, and he runs right by the defense. They take a shot early, Palmer. They find the speedster, and he finds the end zone.
And I think the defensive coordinator right now is just kicking himself because you're right. I mean, they watched film all week long. You've seen this guy torch defenses. You cannot play coverages that allow this guy to take the top off and get behind your back line. That right there is just a big mistake defensively, a bad call. And kudos to the offense for finding the matchup and making them pay.
Inside, it's Jordan. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the legendary John McKay would be proud of the execution of the running game, picking up the first down.
The basic principles of the run game, right? The easy stuff, the boring stuff, not fancy, not loved. Everybody likes points and all that other, stuff that goes with it, but you got to get the good running game. USC doing a good job early.
Pass to 45. Turns it on down the left side. The 10. Touchdown, Trojans. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
And that is exactly what they wanted to see. They talked about bolstering their speed at the running back spot. They said this guy could do it. And you get a good glimpse of it early in this football game. Palmer, there's one thing to talk about speed. It's another thing to talk about speed. And that guy takes off, erases some angles, and makes the big play early.
It's so true, David. There's so many really good running backs in the country that can make people miss, but when we see them get into the second level, they always get caught. This guy is a little bit different. And now if you're on defense, That's a big alert. You know, hey, if we don't tackle him, if linebackers miss him, if safeties miss him, and this guy gets in the second level, he is taking it to the house. There's a lot of pressure now in this defense to tackle.
The Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. He stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Noles in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Noles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. He lets it fly. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. It's a bad drop.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Catch in the middle, it's Lyles. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. And the Seminoles are marching down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Well, it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to run for it. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36.
And they get another first down, and this offense right now, man, it's just death by 1,000 cuts, right? Like, not a lot of big plays, but they're finding ways to continue to move the football to get first downs. And a lot of times, man, the wear-out
It's a running room. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. The inside handoff. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. Pitches it back. Touchdown, Noles. Great job by the back on the option. That touchdown was a clinic in keeping your offense on the field and wearing the other defense out.
Sometimes your best defense is your own offense, being able to stay on the field. You're absolutely right, Reese. That was a clinic. Running the ball, playing at great rhythm and pace, QB making good, smart decisions, and not shooting yourselves in the foot. No penalties, no turnovers. It doesn't get any better than that last drive.
And he added the extra point. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Running inside, it's Jordan. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Finds his man, it's Bowman. He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Looking for a gap. It's Jordan. There's some room. Touchdown, Southern Cal. And they take it in for 6 more points.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Florida State comes out ready to put something together on this drive. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more...
Oh, he's got some space. He's at the 40, the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Get into the end zone. Nice run.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jordan. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Caught in the backfield. It's Bowman. At the 40, there he goes. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move.
Come on, defense, what are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks, but how about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Off the RPO, quick throw to the right. Breaks Gets into the open. Inside the touchdown, USC. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And how about the big tight end doing the work for the quarterback, man? Nice, short, safe throw. And how about the speed, the athletic ability? You've seen the evolution of the tight end in the history of football, and this is exactly why. They went from being a big target to now a guy that can make plays after the catch and make big home run plays like he did right there.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. Fires to the middle. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming.
Man, and that's one he probably wants back. And sometimes you underestimate the speed of your guy or how fast he gets out there. And you can tell, just threw that a little bit too far. His receiver didn't have the jets to go catch up with that.
Give to the back. A 3-yard gain there. It'll be 3rd and 7.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And, man, the defense really needed that. They needed that for their confidence. 3 drives already, 3 touchdowns. They haven't found a way to solve the puzzle till now. Nice job getting the stop, getting a little bit of momentum, and now hopefully your offense is energized and excited because they got the football back.
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And the Seminoles with the 1st and 10. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. He wants to take the top off. Makes the grab on the right. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down.
This running back is a big weapon in the passing game, and it's not just checkdowns, but he can run vertical routes. He saw it there. Nice job by the O-line, giving the QB time from the pocket to deliver that strike. But this running back is special. He's got a lot of tools in the toolbox, really nice play design, and a big-time pass and catch for this offense.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. 6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Rides to the back. Powers through the defender. Touchdown, Florida State! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And they pound the rock. The run game comes through late in the first half when you needed it. Now they take the lead. They take the momentum. That's how you end the first half.
And the extra point makes it a 28-21 score. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And it was capped off with an impressive 18-yard touchdown run. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The run inside. It's Jordan. Short gain on that run as the clock winds down here late in the half. The Trojans decide to use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Grabbed behind the line, it's Bowman. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44, a big time pickup on that one.
Nice job decision-making by the quarterback there in the RPO, not handing it off, knowing he had to throw it, but then also understanding his open guy was going to be in the right flat.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Pulls it and fires to the left. There he goes. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels.
As a defense, it's so hard covering this guy because of his frame. You're not really going to match up, but this guy's also got some wheels. The hard part is bringing him down after the catch. This guy's like a giant giraffe. You're just lions hanging on his neck trying to drag him to the ground. Not easy to do.
Got a man in the middle. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. Right down the boulevard. The lead now trimmed to 28-24.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. One more snap coming before halftime. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll be able to snap it one more time. Let's see how aggressive they are on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Makes the grab. The Noles will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half, David.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
Running inside, it's Jordan. Pick up of 8, it's now 2nd and 2.
coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. He'll run it again. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. And the Trojans come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Got it, looking for the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Man, how nice is it to have that kind of a weapon? On 3rd down, I can throw it short of the sticks, and the big fella can catch the football, break a tackle, get upfield, be big and strong, and convert that 3rd down.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Bowman. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. The pull and throw off the RPO. Turning it on! And this dude is doing work. He's now over 150 yards receiving, Jesse.
He's like the new age tight end, isn't he, Reese? I mean, he's a guy that can get in a 3-point stance. He can flex out. He can play the split end position. He can play receiver. There's nothing this tight end cannot do in the pass game.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Pulls and fires complete. Touchdown, Trojans! With that, they grab the lead here in the 2nd half. Timely decisions, effective play management helps them get in the end zone after that marathon drive.
And every time the offense needed to play, boom, they got it. I mean, you think about it. Whether it's a small run, small pass, whatever they needed, they got it done, and they popped it in for the score.
I'm sorry, what'd you say? Nah, see, my thing is I'm reading you. I'm watching you. When you stop it, I got something else for you. Nah, I'm watching you. You can't stop it. Man, you want me to stop? Make me. Because if not, I'm going to tell you how this is going to end. If not, I can let you score and then run out the clock and kick the field goal to win the game. So you're going to have to stop me if you want to win. Or you can just quit out now and give me the win. Yeah, I can let you score and run out the rest of the clock. I haven't turned on true clock. Hey, listen to me. If I let you score right now, I promise you I will hold the ball until the end of the game. I can promise you. I will hold the ball until the end of the game. I don't need to stop you. I'm already in the lead.
He wants to go deep.
I don't need to stop you, you idiot. You need to stop me. I don't need to stop you. You're not paying attention. This is chess, not checkers. Football is a game of chess.
They went into the half and said, "We're getting the
Bro,
ball."
I've been averaging 6 minutes a drive. How much time is left in the game? 6 minutes and 19 seconds. I'm about to run the clock out on you, bro. It's over. I'm about to win the game. Keep watching. It was a bad move picking Florida State.
That ball skips through the
You're like, though, you don't believe me? Watch how I bleed the clock out. I'm turning on true clock as we speak. He won't touch the ball again. Nope. Once again, this is chess, not checkers. Chess, not checkers, player.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's worth it. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Stopped at to 44, but he got 10 on the play.
No, babe, I'm fine. I'm just telling this guy, he's me. He thinks I need to stop him. He needs to stop me. Yeah, it's still up there. I'm about to take the entire rest of the game from you. So congratulations, you just played yourself. I don't need to stop you to win. Stop saying that. I've been average. Every drive I've took has taken a decent amount of time. I'm about to take the rest of the game. It's over. It's over. You thought I need to beat you? Hell. Oh shit, man.
Here comes the fourth.
Hey, my girlfriend just came in here to check on you, make sure you're still all right.
Take home that W.
Oh shit. Oh, guess how much time is left in the game. Looky. Keep running your mouth.
Inside the 45.
What's that? That's another first down. We're going to eat up more clock. Come on, smart ass. Come on. I need it. Let me have it. I need it. Let me have it.
The run inside. It's Miller.
I need it. Let me have it.
All the way down to the
Ding, ding, ding. Stupid ass. See, if you'd have just stayed off the mic, you'd have been just fine. You'd have been just fine, bro, if you'd have stayed off the mic. But no, here you go, poking the bear again. Okay, here we go. Here we go, bro. I don't need to have more than one play. That's all I need for you. That's all I need for you. Matter of fact, I'm gonna run a different play. I ain't ran this all game, but I'll run this one for you.
Trojans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll run it. It's Miller. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Really nice job by this defense. First down was not successful. They get the second and short, and those are the downs where they can be really aggressive on offense and take advantage. So you kind of don't know how to play it, but they did a good job playing the run.
Makes the grab in their space. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
Not you calling timeouts. Hey, I hate when I'm right. That shit crazy, huh? Yeah, I know. God damn.
And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game.
That shit kind of crazy, huh? Yeah, let me get all them timeouts. You want to stay in the game? Give me them timeouts. I'll take it.
The quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking.
It's crazy. Cat got your tongue now. Can't hear you, fam.
Well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from a coverage standpoint. Count on me to throw a touchdown here and help out our team.
The Trojans use their first timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. FSU calling its 2nd timeout. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. Using the quick game. Touchdown Trojans! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th. The Trojans win the answer.
This is an offense that has so much confidence. They believe they're able to win the game when it matters the most. They've got the playmakers to do it. You saw it on that last touchdown. Now taking the lead with less than 2 minutes to go.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Firing to the right, complete.
And the offense gets the ball out pretty quick. But, man, if you're going to do that, that's fine. But we got to get the first down, or we got to get out of bounds so we can stop the clock. This offense, they've got to execute a little bit tighter down the stretch of this close football game.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up.
All right, you're at a point in the game now where you've got to go. You need to get down the field and score points. I'm all for running the football, but in this part of the field, you now got to start kicking it into overdrive, start taking some shots and gaining up some yards.
In this offense, they got another positive game, but I think they're going to have to start pushing the ball down the field a little bit. Got to make some plays. That
snags it, and he's open. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the first down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory.
Man, it's players over plays, isn't it? Like, find your guys, find your matchups. They keep finding him on this drive, and he keeps delivering. That's a really good job by the play caller. Don't try to get tricky. Don't try to outsmart yourself. Your guy is better than his guys.
To the air on first down. Under fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. He makes the grab, and the defense drags him down. They're definitely in range for the tying field goal, but still trying to get to the line quickly. Timeout called by the defense, and 15 seconds to go in this one. The Seminoles in a good spot here with second and short. From the gun, the ground game. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Makes the grab on the left. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And this one can draw us even in the final moments. It comes down to this. One more snap left in this game. If they get a touchdown, they can find a way to win it. The snap sets up the throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Fires to the tight end. That will be the final play as the clock strikes.
Hey, bro, get off my field, fam. Fuck out of here,
Came
nigga.
down to the final quarter. Clutch plays. Guys
Told you.
delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big time
man.
players make big plays in big games.
Hey,
That's what
hey, Will,
happened in
you
this
see these niggas?
circumstance. The coaching
Chad's
staff,
not
they
checkers,
do
bro.
well. You know that you
I don't
have
need to
confidence in
stop
your
you.
guys to go out and
Dumb
be able
ass.
to execute when it matters.
Got to stop right when I needed to, though.
And you don't know until the games, right? You don't know.
Told niggas SC is back, man.
How are they
Fuck
gonna
all
handle
that.
a great job handling the close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, my bad, Will. I had to send that nigga a message, bro. Tell nigga size up, kid.